Corporación Quiport proudly presents to Quito and the country its largest airport infrastructure growth project, the Quito International Airport 2025 expansion. The passenger terminal expansion began in November 2019 and was halted in March 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With the end of the pandemic, construction resumed in July 2024. The total project investment was $74.2 million, funded by Quiport's own resources, and will allow for an increase in passenger processing capacity from 5 million to more than 7 million passengers per year. The work carried out in 2024 and 2025 included the expansion of an additional 17,647 square meters to the existing terminal on the north side, expanding the infrastructure and services for passengers in international departures and arrivals. Expansion of Level 0 for technical rooms and warehouses. On Level 1, expansion of the public arrivals hall, baggage claim area, increased capacity for international baggage carousels, reconfiguration of the customs area, expansion of the duty-free shop, and an improved baggage handling system. On Level 2, expansion of the public departures hall, passenger check-in area with 20 new counters and 12 self-service check-in kiosks, pre-boarding lounge for 350 passengers, expansion of the duty-free shop, and new food and beverage outlets. On Level 3, expansion of the International VIP Lounge, scheduled for completion in the first quarter of 2026. The passenger apron expansion includes an additional 35,000 square meters, 1 Code E aircraft parking stand, 2 Code C remote stands, a new boarding bridge, and the expansion of a taxiway. Thanks to the airport's design, which includes mixed pre-boarding areas that can be used for domestic or international flights, depending on passenger flow, the expansion will provide greater space flexibility to also serve passengers on domestic flights. This project was carried out by Ekron, an Ecuadorian construction company that worked on the 2015 expansion, and by local contractors and laborers, generating approximately 500 direct jobs and more than 1,000 indirect jobs over 17 months. The construction incorporated design and construction features that earned it EDGE certification, an international certification system for sustainable construction. EDGE allows design teams to evaluate costs to incorporate energy, water, and embodied carbon savings options in materials. EDGE certifies that the operation of this new area will result in savings of up to 57% in energy, 31% in water, and 26% in carbon footprint. The Mariscal Sucre Airport expansion is the first airport project in Ecuador to obtain EDGE certification. Furthermore, rigorous occupational health and safety procedures and controls were established to protect workers on all fronts of the project, and as a result, no serious accidents or loss of life were recorded during construction. For the start of operations, rigorous tests coordinated by Quiport were carried out, with the participation of airlines, aviation security personnel from EPMSA, ground support companies, and in general, all stakeholders in the airport community involved in operations and the passenger experience. With the expansion project now operational, we envision a future full of optimism and growth opportunities for Quito. Corporación Quiport remains firmly committed to the airport development of the city and the country, and to maintaining excellent service for users and passengers of Mariscal Sucre International Airport, the main gateway to Ecuador.